to this one, eh? Okay. This is a slightly different video series for AutoTrader. You're used to seeing reviews. You're not used to seeing us race. AutoTrader and myself have been selected to participate in the 2023 Toyota GR Cup, Gazoo Racing Cup. Sean Nurse participated in it last year with a fair amount of success. And this year, well, it's my turn. It's a 7-race series that's taking place across the country, and we're going to be using the new Toyota GR86 as our vehicles of choice. So I'd like you to join us on this adventure as I go and try my hand at being a racing driver. This is officially the start of the journey. I'm headed out into Northcliffe to ATS Motor Supplies for a fitting. This is now where it starts to sink in. This is what we're getting fitted out for. It is race suits, boots, gloves, helmets, and the whole toot. This one's a little on baggy size, so I'm going to have to order a slightly smaller size. And that's because I'm, well, a much lighter fighting weight. There's something really cool about getting all this race gear. It makes it feel purposeful. It's clothes shopping, but you're going out there with a purpose, and when you walk out of there, it's like that actually just serves that purpose. And it's a purpose that not many people get to realize. And we see it on TV all the time. We see Max and Lewis and all of them in these race suits, and it looks so stylish. And I think even when you're in your 40s, it's something that the 12-year-old in you really gets excited about. This is the next part of the journey. We're headed through to Kyalami Grand Prix circuit, and while we're not going to be driving, it is the official announcement. It's part of Toyota's SOMI, so the State of the Motoring Industry. They are going to be making the announcement as to what style of GR Cup they're going to be doing this year, as well as the drivers. So that's where they're going to be announcing that I've been selected to drive one of the vehicles representing AutoTrader in the GR Cup. Whether they're going to call it the GR86 Cup or not remains to be seen. So we headed through there. It's a nice smart affair, and this is the first real step. This is where it becomes real, and that's fantastic. That's amazing. So join me on this.
So let's have a look at the video. My name is Rupert van Niekerk, and I've been a motoring journalist for 18 years now.
I'm Brendan Staniforth. I work for Marilla Media.
I'm Mark Jones, and I work for the Citizen Motoring.
And my name is Sechaba Masheko. I'm a contributor for InfoRide and will be representing the ASA-MM in the 2023 GR Cup.
I'm Dennis Dropper, motoring editor of Arena Holdings, which includes titles like Business Day and Times Live.
Hi, I'm Chad Lückhoff, motoring content creator, AutoTrader.co.za.
I'm excited to be part of the GR Cup because it's an opportunity to compete in motorsport at a national level on circuits around the country in the Toyota GR86. Who wouldn't?
You get to race a Toyota race car for a year, 7 races in the season.
I'm looking forward to the on-track and off-track banter, and hopefully this year not riding into the CEO of Toyota.
Super excited to get racing because this will be my first time having a go at real world motorsport. I come from a sim racing background, so I'm excited to see how that translates to the real world.
I thank Toyota for the opportunity of racing in this year's GR Cup. They brought this old guy out of retirement, so it's been a few years since I've raced full time. I relish the opportunity of racing against fellow motoring journalists from other titles.
I don't think that there's a single motoring enthusiast out there that hasn't imagined themselves as a racing driver. Thanks to Toyota, I get to fulfill this childhood dream of becoming a race driver, even if it is just briefly.
In the upcoming Geo Cup, I'm most looking forward to competing against my peers on an equal footing in identical machinery and showing what I can do.
Probably the first time I get to go through Potters flat in a rear-wheel drive car. I think
Racetracks, fast cars, and the Gazoo Racing Cup. What's there not to be excited about in 2023?
Can't wait to get into the rear-wheel driven GR86, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of sideways action on track in 2023.
I'm most looking forward to the chance of driving this purest rear-wheel drive sports car in anger around the track. So really looking forward to the season. Let's get out there and do it.
With the GR Cup being a spec series, I'm hoping for some really close racing. I hope I don't embarrass myself, but I'm going to savour every moment of it as we take these amazing cars around some of the best tracks in the country.
going to be a lot of fun.
It's kind of cool seeing your name and your video go up on the big screen like that, and it's quite an honor, because when you think of the automotive journalist landscape and how few actually make this selection and get selected to participate in this GR Cup, it really is an honor. It's humbling at the same time. It's a real pat on the back, and it's sort of just it's a reaffirmation that your hard work has been noticed. Really cool.
I'm such a weirdo, tattoos from my toes to my earlobe. Was a role model, I never had a hero. I learned how to live through the stereo. Coming from where I come from, the inferior.
We also got a chance to get up close and personal with what's essentially going to be our race cars. Looks really, really good. And you see it there with the race seat and the roll cage and the harnesses, and of course the tires, the wing, and of course the branding. And the branding is largely what separates a race car from a road car, although a roll cage does that as well. It just really cool and really got that excitement going. We took some photos, a little bit of briefing, and of course just shooting the breeze and meeting some of the people that we're going to be, well, spending quite a bit of time with over the next 12 months. I can't wait for this, and I'm so glad that you guys are going to join me on this journey.
Search AutoTrader.